for the future. And all she sees is a blurry picture of me and her so she can help people get a seizure. It never lead to where I'm trying to be on point. No scar with my love, we can flux, cause in God we trust. So what worse? It really hurts cause I'm lame to the flash the things she wants, cause the income makes a brother handicapped. So cut the crap. If I got more, I'll do more. Hope this way to get into you faster down the rumor.
Hey, can you hear
all
me?
I feel for you, girl, and two words, true
Can you hear
love.
me?
You got me to keep, or you walk away, so choose one. I mean that for real, man. Hey.
Quick.
Ojoojúmọ́ mo ń tiraka. Jọ̀wọ́ dákun
Can you hear the
má lọ
music?
kánjú. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ mi ò lè parọ́. Kò sẹ́ni kankan tó lè yà wá. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ. Ojoojúmọ́ ni mo ń tiraka. Jọ̀wọ́ dákun má lọ kánjú. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ mi ò lè parọ́. Kò sẹ́ni kankan tó lè yà wá. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ.
Only if I knew the strength of what we share, but you fear, cause right now I can't decorate your body with past the way. The week was still rocking to the end. That's the reason I hustle to keep you up above your past. To beyond your nose, that was so close. So leave it up, so get involved, cause you can play the folk. Let's see us going places, see the envy in the eyes. Cause you're not together, baby, ain't a blessing in disguise. Yeah. That's for real, though. Alright.
Ojoojúmọ́ ni mo ń tiraka. Jọ̀wọ́ dákun má lọ kánjú. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ mi ò lè parọ́. Kò sẹ́ni kankan tó lè yà wá. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ. Ojoojúmọ́ ni mo ń tiraka. Jọ̀wọ́ dákun má lọ kánjú. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ mi ò lè parọ́. Kò sẹ́ni kankan tó lè yà wá. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ.
Hey yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? I don't know about you, but I was totally feeling the beat of that song. That was Believe by Quake featuring G Piano. Yes, Quake is our guest artist today, you guys. I am so excited to be back again with you on the Dice Live exclusive. Yeah. Okay, yes, of course, you are listening to your refreshing radio, Digits 102 for radio, the number one online radio station in Nigeria. Okay, okay. All right. How have you guys been? Have you been? It's been a crazy couple of weeks here in Nigeria. We've had all sorts of emotions, all sorts of confusion, all the hula baloo. It's been quite something for a lot of us. I do hope everyone has been, good, been trying to stay safe, stay sane, and most importantly, stay positive, because yes, we know our country is going through quite something right now, but we choose to remain hopeful and positive that we will overcome and we are going to get through this phase and come out stronger. Yes. Okay, I have my guest in the house. Hi, Quake. Can you hear me? Hello. I'd like to know if you can hear me. So just say something if you can. Hi. Oh, he seems not to be able to hear me yet. Okay, well, we're working on that anyway. So Quake is an amazing gospel artist, not your usual, by usual I mean usual, you know. He is a rapper actually. And yeah, the track we played at the beginning of this show was titled Believe. He featured G Piano on that. He's based in Abuja and he's been doing music for quite a while. He's quite a talented rapper. I mean, if you listen to that song well, you will know. by now. Okay. Hi, Quay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, I can't hear him, but I know he's talking. Oh, we're trying to sort that out. Okay, while we try to sort that out, let us get on with it. We've been having quite the what do I how do I put it now? We've had quite the week, quite the month actually. This whole month has been quite something. Let's not even talk about the year 2020. Let's leave that for now. But this whole month has been quite something for Nigeria and Nigerians. We've had the NSAS protests. We've had all sorts of things. The response from the government, and everyone is still trying to, stay hopeful. And everyone is at loggerheads right now. Citizens versus the government versus the police. It's quite crazy, but I know we will get through it. And most important thing is for everyone to try to stay sane. I know as a last week, because of everything that was happening, my body started to physically react. I started to shut down in a number of ways. I was losing sleep. I was having random headaches, palpitations and all of that. But thankfully, I'm doing much better now. I think one key you need to put into consideration is to stay off the negative news as much as possible. It means staying off social media. It means staying off, basically negative media and all of that. But you know what you can't stay off? It's Digits 102 for radio. And you know why? Because we're always positive here, trying to refresh our lovely country, Nigeria. Okay, I can still see Quick. I'm just trying to know if he can hear me. Can you hear me, Quick? I've been hearing on my motivational speech. Hello? Okay, we're still trying to sort that out. Anyway, I do hope everyone is staying safe. A friend of mine hit me up yesterday, and she was telling me about random shootings, gunshots in their area up till that's in Port Harcourt, and she was quite terrified. I just had to tell her to calm down, and hopefully praying for her and her family that everyone is going to come out safe and well and alive. We still don't know. We're still trying to fix this issue. Quick can't seem to hear me. I can't seem to hear him either, but I'm sure we'll get to it in a few minutes. Okay, so by the way, like I was saying, the friend told me about this, and really, I just want to say, if you are in areas where you're experiencing violence and all of that, just try to remain calm, try to remain positive, and just keep praying and hopeful, everything is going to be sorted out real soon. And of course, wherever you are, if you want to keep up with the positive news, if you want to keep being sane, if you want to help your mind and ease your mind off of all of things going on, keep listening to your refreshing radio. We always give you refreshing and positive content. Our aim here is to always push positive news and all of that. Oh, by the way, just in case you don't know, Talk Your Mind is coming up right after this, so make sure you are still here for us. It's going to be live, so make sure you don't miss that. On that note, I think we should play music while we wait for these technical issues to be sorted out. As much as we love technology and the new innovations, it can get really confusing sometimes. So I'll see you in a bit.
I'm trying to give you the best to go out of my way, but when the brother never mess with guys and all the lanes, all you do is rap without pay the bills. That's what she's always asking, because she needs security for the future. And all she sees is a blurry picture of me and her, so she can help people get a seizure. It never lead to where I'm trying to be on point. No score with my love, we can flux, cause in God we trust. Or what worse, it really hurts cause I'm leaning to the flash of things she wants, cause the income makes a brother handicapped.
Hi, quick, can you hear me?
Do more. Hope this way to get into you faster down the room more. And all I feel for you, girl, and 2 words, true love.
Hello, quick, can you hear me?
Walk away, so choose one. I mean it for real, man. Hey.
Ojoojúmọ́ ni mò ń tiraka, jọ̀wọ́ dákun dákun má lọ kánjú. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ mi ò lè parọ́. Kò sẹ́ni kankan tó lè yà wá. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ ojoojúmọ́ ni mo ń tiraka. Jọ̀wọ́ dákun má lọ kánjú. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ mi ò lè parọ́. Kò sẹ́ni kankan tó lè yà wá. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ.
Only if you knew the strength of what we share, but you fear, cause right now I can decorate your body with cares away. The week was still rocking to the end. That's the reason I hustle to keep you up above your peers. See beyond your nose, that was so close. So leave it up, so get involved, cause you can play the folk. Let's see us going places, see the envy in the eyes, cause you and I together, baby, ain't a blessing in disguise. Yeah. That's real, yo. Alright. Hey.
Ojoojúmọ́ ni mo ń tiraka. Jọ̀wọ́ dákun má lọ kánjú. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ mi ò lè parọ́. Kò sẹ́ni kankan tó lè yà wá. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ. Ojoojúmọ́ ni mo ń tiraka. Jọ̀wọ́ dákun má lọ kánjú. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ mi ò lè parọ́. Kò sẹ́ni kankan tó lè yà wá. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ.
Yeah. And one thing's for certain, man, that Jesus is king for real. You can't question that, man. You can argue that for real. And let the Lord be glorified over all things. For real. Yeah. You can't fight that. You know, hey. Christ the King, so I'm keen to make his name known to the ends of the earth. So on the right lines and make it witty as it gets. Just like David did, I will play skillfully to God. His excellence, so what I'm offering is excellent too. I keep it tight like the 10%, all the boys 100. Nothing missing, nothing broken, keeps me whole like a tunnel. And Christ alone is home, I'm led by the Spirit, so you can flow the flow. It is finished like the words on Calvary. War to the foe, cause Satan is the adversary. By grace I've been saved to express love to the lost souls, and Harlequin don't come close. Jesus reigns, let the egg tremble. Nothing fair, but in all the king who sits on the throne. This is wine and music, and yet to let the devil know that we are snatching all the souls that he has taken with deception. The false ideologies and lies, and every mindset that exalts itself above the knowledge of
Forever he's king. He came to die for all the sins. Forever he's king. He came to die to set you free. Forever he's king. Now you've searched through all eternity, and I have found it. Forever he's king. He came to die for all the sin. Forever he's king. Forever he came to die to set you free. Forever he's king. I searched through all eternity. I found no one.
I come first like the Spirit of God as hovers upon the waters and speak life to whatever is from us above. I'm a God who's greater on the side to me, but it's hard to see like many waters when you come out. Jesus is winning, he will never stop desiring the sincere make of the world that we may grow thereby, and all mankind to God for who he truly is, and be filled with the knowledge of his will, deep for real. Hey daddy, hallowed be your name. Your will be done on earth like it is in heaven. I hope they come to know that you are good. I hope they come to know that you are loved and your mercy gets new every morning. I hope they feel the weight of your glory and you occupy their hearts because you're all that matters. Alpha and Omega, beginning and the end. You are God alone, and all the earth to tremble at your feet and worship.
He came to die for all the sins. Forever.
Okay. Welcome back everyone. Yes, so slight change of plans due to some technical issues. We're trying to sort that out. We will be doing things a little bit different today. Well, not really different. We're just going back, to usual dice that we're going to be dicing quick songs. We have I think we have about 3 other songs that we are going to dice today. Sure, you've heard the first 2. You've heard Believe and Christ the King. So, of course, we're going to play them again, and this time really listen, so we can give our own die rating. And also make sure you call me on 0809 888 1024. So you can let me know what you think about the songs that we're going to be playing. We have for you Believe featuring G Piano. We have Christ the King, a single which he released on the 7th of August. And we have Letters to God. So quick note, Christ the King was also featured in Digits 1024 Gospel Mix, which we heard about 2 weeks ago. If you listened, I'm sure you might have heard it at our number 4 on that gospel mix. And as we promised, we did say that we're going to be interviewing a couple of the artists featured on that show. So that's what we're supposed to do today, but unfortunately there's been some technical issues, so we are going to be switching things up a little bit. So you're going to be hearing what I think and about the songs, and I'm really hoping that you guys call in and you guys join me and you let me know what you feel about the songs as well. Let me know what you think about the show and all of that. So again, the number is 0809 888 1024. You can listen into the radio on our website www.digits1024radio.com. We're also currently live on Twitter, on Facebook, all at Digits 1024. You can also check us out. Oh, you can also check us out. Check us out on YouTube. Digits 1024 radio. I'll have you know why I said that. Oh, because he is back. Okay, and finally, I think we can hear each other. Hello, quick, can you hear me? Finally,
I can hear you. I've been sweating it out here, man. For real, it's not been easy. How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's so nice to finally hear your voice. How you doing?
I'm great, man. So what went wrong? I can't actually figure it out.
Yeah, there's just some technical issues. We're still trying to actually pinpoint what was wrong. But finally, at least we can hear you now, and we're going to get on with the show. Finally, I know you have to be somewhere by 2. You're a very busy man, and it's oh my god. But let's try to take this as fast as we can. So let me know, how have you been doing? With all of the craziness happening the past few weeks has been have been quite something. Have you been holding up? Have you been?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been great. Although we had very painful incidents actually for a couple of weeks. Man, what can you say? I remember on Monday I was at Bega where we actually had the protest. I kind of heard that from afar that probably some guest artists were present. Then we had prayer work too, and I think that was the major concern because the prayer work was really something.
Okay.
And yeah, most especially when I'm actually indoors, I just take out time to also pray for Nigeria and pray for the situation. That's the best we could do, and probably do some social media protests too and all that.
Yeah. You see, guys, it's very important that you pray for the country as much as you're out there. Lending your voices and all that. Lend your voice to the prayers as well. Okay. I'm so glad to know that you're doing okay. You mentioned Burger. I thought you were based in Abuja. I say a Burger in Abuja that I don't know about.
Yes,
Really?
Bega in Abuja.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. We learn something every day.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about you. What's your inspiration to make music? How did this all begin for you?
Wow. Actually, Actually, music for me started as you remember when we were much younger, when we usually write some text messages on these Rock With Me Nokia phones, right?
Okay. Yeah, you said remember when we were both when we were
Remember
young,
that?
like
Yeah,
and
and we actually get this copy of we get to read people's text messages, and you actually send messages to your crush from it, look for the best. And I was like, man, people write this thing, I can write mine. And then I started writing. It started with text messages, and um as at that point I discovered I was kind of very addicted to rap. I
mm,
used to listen to a lot of rap songs then, and I started turning my text messages to rap. And before I knew what was going, I could write a bar, I could write 4 bars, I could write 8 bars, and I could write 12, and I could write
okay,
16, I could write 32,
okay,
and that was just it.
okay. So you're one of those who who would send uh poems or like rap shits
Yes,
to their
yeah,
crushes.
yeah, something
Ah,
like that. And not just
chill,
crush.
mouth.
I could actually send a text message to a friend, maybe like a rap that I love so much, or my own rap. So that was how it started for me. I know.
Oh wow, that's amazing. When did you first when did you record your first single?
Oh wow. That should be 2011.
What was the title of that song?
Pains of a Man, actually.
Mm. Pains of a Man.
Yeah,
Okay, tell me about that. That sounds interesting. Tell me about that music.
I had a friend who
Mhm.
actually, she was very close to me, and I really could not, at the point, with time spent, emotions grow. You've heard that before, right? And
Yeah.
yeah, yes, and at the point I really liked her so much, and she was actually with this other guy that she was dating then. His name was Victor too, like my name, like we had the same name, so
Ouch.
that was the most painful part of the story, because I was like, why should he bear my name? You know. And so when I told her that, man, I can't be friends with you anymore. Why? Because I don't know, maybe I just want more than the friendship and all that. Then I actually wrote it down how I felt, and that was it. So I went to the studio and did it. I called it Pains of a Man. I had a very good friend on it, Nigel, very great singer. So that was it.
Oh, so God motivated you to release your first single.
Yeah, yeah. There's a friend that actually motivated me to release my first single. That's it.
Well, think of it as, despite the painful experience,
Yeah.
he, it led you to finally go ahead and pursue this music. So, Christ the King was released in August, 7th of August. Yeah.
Yes, August, yes, 2020.
Okay. So tell us a bit about the song. We'll play it quickly, but tell us a bit about the song first. How did all of that come together?
Okay. So I gave my life to Christ while I was in school,
Okay.
and at that point, I really needed to stop making music that did not matter anymore, and start making music that actually counts. You get?
Hmm.
And I was like, you know what?
Oh, it seems we lost him again. Yeah. Okay. While we try to hopefully get back on there. So we've been listening to Quake. His real name is Victor Osamire. Why I said Victor, I just remembered the story he just gave us, about the girl who was dating, who he liked, who was dating someone also named Victor, and that was quite painful. But it led him to release his first single. Victor, can you hear me?
I
Are
can hear
you
you.
okay? So you were telling us about Christ the King before we lost you. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So I was like, Christ the King was just me trying to do something for a new lover and a new friend I found in Christ. You get? And when I started having a relationship with God, the relationship became very tangible.
I think I'll blame that on network. I think that's most likely what's causing this.
You get?
Okay. Okay.
Can-
Yeah, I can hear you now. We lost you for a bit, but I can hear you now.
Okay, okay. So like I said, I was just talking. Christ the King was all about me talking about my relationship with God, and how
Mm.
how well I'm willing and able to actually push the person of Christ to the ends of the earth, and that's it basically.
Oh, that's really great. That's a really great motivation and inspiration behind the song. That's relationship with Jesus is the most important thing in the world. Okay, so I think we'll play that song now, and we'll just have our listeners, listen to it and really get the feel of what you were talking about. Christ the King, like I said before, was released on the 7th of August. Sung by Quake, and I'm sure you're really going to love the song. It's a rap, and it's really, really beautiful. It was featured on our Gospel Mix, which we aired about 2 weeks ago. Digits 102 for Gospel Mix, if you haven't heard about it before. And make sure you actually stay tuned for the second edition of that, which will be coming up sometime in December. Okay, so here is Christ the King by Quake. Okay, we're trying to work on the audio there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Great. I can hear you now. At the point I lost you at the point.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah, we're trying to work on the audio for Christ the King. But while we do that, let me know what has been. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So while we work on playing that track, can you tell me what has been your best collaboration, since you started releasing music?
Wow. I would say it's actually Christ the King. Yes, I would say it's Christ the King because I really did not have a perfect hook for the song. I just wrote my rap and I was like, what's the hook gonna be? And I was in the studio that day and Sean actually walked in. Sean is a very amazing artist, like plays the guitar and produces too. I was like, man, bro, please, can you help me put a chorus, a very catchy hook to this? The other hook I did wasn't really sounding or wasn't really pushing what it is I wanted to actually tell the world. Mm-hmm. And Sean just came in and just did Forever He is King. And that was it. And I think the work process was amazing because I was working with Miles for the very first time. I just came to Abuja and I met Miles, and he was a very amazing producer. Music that it was fun. It was just fun all the way. So I think that's my best collaboration actually for now.
Oh, even from the way you're talking about it, really sounds like you had fun in the studio and had fun creating this music. That's really amazing. So you mentioned some rappers you used to listen to growing up that sort of influenced your inclination to rap. So who were these rappers?
Wow. Okay. I listen to a lot of secular stuff. Then, like, I listen to a lot of Fat Joe, Jada Kiss. I listen to Star P. I listen to a lot of Jaru, Descent.
Okay. Do you have any new influences? Like those were the secular artists. So is there anyone in the gospel scene that influenced?
Let the Lord glorify over all things.
Okay, that's Christ the King by Quake. I'm sure I can hear you right now. Quake, can you hear the song?
You can't fight that. Hey, Christ the King, so I'm keen to make his name known to the ends of the earth. So we're on the right lines to make it wicked as it gets. Just like David D, that will play skillfully to God. It's excellent to what I'm offering is excellent too. I keep it tight like the 10% of the bodies 100. Nothing missing, nothing broken, keeps me whole like a tunnel. And Christ alone is home, I'm led by the Spirit, so you can flow the flow. It is finished like the words on Calvary. War to the foe, cause Satan is the adversary. By grace I've been saved to express love to the lost souls, and how the queen don't come close. Jesus reigns, let the earth tremble. Not in fear, but in all, the king who sits on the throne. This is wine and music, and yet to let the devil know that we are snatching all the souls that he has taken with deception, with false ideologies and lies, and every mindset that exalts itself above the knowledge of
forever. He's king. He came to die for all the sins. Forever he's king. He came to die to set you free. Forever he's king. I've searched through all eternity, and I have found it. No one forever He's King. He came to die for all the sin. Forever He's King. He came to die to set you free. Forever He's King. I've searched through all eternity. I found no one, no one, no one.
I come first like the Spirit of God as He hovers upon the waters and speak life to whatever is from as a void. I'm a God, but the greater one resides in me. But it's hard to see like many waters when you come out. Jesus is winning, they will never stop desiring the sincere make of the world that we may grow thereby. Let all mankind to God for who He truly is, and the feel of the knowledge of His will deep for real. Hey Daddy, hallowed be your name. Your will be done on earth like these in heaven. I hope they come to know that you are good. I hope they come to know that you are Lord, and your mercy gets new every morning. I hope they feel the weight of your glory, and you occupy their hearts, cause you're all that matters. Alpha and Omega, beginning and the end. You are God alone, and all the earth to tremble at your feet and worship.
Forever He's King. He came to die for all the sins. Forever He's King. He came to die to set you free. Forever He's King. Now you've searched through all eternity, and I have found it.
All glory to the King of Kings, He's God forevermore. And the earth tremble at His focus range, you know. From the length to the breadth of the earth, there's none like Him. Jesus.
I've searched through all eternity.
Woo! Wow. Wow.
Oh,
Christ the King is definitely a jam. You had a very good vocalist on the chorus right there. That was Sean, right? Hi, Quick. Did you hear what I just said? Did you hear me? Can you hear me? It's likely his network, by the way. Like I was saying, I was hailing the vocalist. I mean, did you hear those bars? Did you hear those?
can you?
Can you hear me? Okay. I was just talking about your vocalist. I thought he has a very, very nice voice, and it really blended well with, you know, the entire music, and it blended well with the rap and all of that. The beats, the production was quite clean, if you ask me, quite neat. If we were to rate the song, I'll probably give it a 5 out of 6. No, don't worry. It's out of 6. Relax. He's not out of 10. You can't give it 6 over 6. 1 mark is for us. So, you know. But 5 over 6, I think that's all right. The song. Yeah, my favorite part though was where he said, "Hey Daddy, I'll be your name."
Yeah.
The first time I heard that, I was like,
But-
wait, what? I don't know, it just sounded strange.
Right?
It just sounded strange. Yeah, it just sounded strange for me to hear someone, you know, refer to God as "Hey Dad, hey Daddy." Just
Yeah, because he's actually a daddy to me, man. I don't know about other people. I see him as my dad, actually, for real. I think that's a relationship we have. He's God, no doubt, but he's also my father.
okay. Hey Daddy.
Now, I was about also telling you about
Yeah.
the new influence I actually have right now in rap, and
Yeah.
you should actually hear these guys out. Jackie Hill Perry, I think you should know her.
Oh no, I don't.
Yeah, you should actually know Jackie Hill Perry. Please, you have to follow her. Then Beautiful Eulogy. Beautiful Eulogy is another
Okay.
very good, yeah. Then they're actually pastors too in the US. You know. Then
Oh.
Black Crate too is also one.
Yeah. Love the
Then
praise.
what's Swoop? I don't know if you know Swoop.
Swoop.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't.
I think I'll stop here for now.
If you leave, you go on and on till like 4 o'clock, but that's okay. That's okay. We're taking notes here and jotting things down to take things away.
True.
Yeah.
You have to away.
Oh my God. So I think I'll ask a couple more questions, and we'll just try to wrap this up already. I have like literally 5 minutes thereabout. Okay. So what are you really hoping to achieve with your music in our generation, especially?
Okay. Oh wow. That's huge. Oh, we've been commissioned to actually preach the gospel of Christ to the ends of the earth, right?
Mhm.
And I obviously cannot get a better platform than music. Not everyone can actually be a pastor, a preacher, but the way I can actually do mine is through music. And music is a very powerful tool in the hands of young adults.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I remember, I think it was the last time we interviewed
To the
another
hearts
artist. Okay.
of young people.
Well, I think his network is fluctuating. So it's kind of going in and out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I think it was
Great.
network issues. I can hear you.
Yeah, great. So it's just a platform to actually push the very knowledge of God to the hearts of men, most especially young ones. So that's it. That's how far I see it going. And in a world right now where promiscuity and all manner of vices actually takes the lead, it's only normal that we actually bring Christ to the forefront and let people know that yes, he's worth talking about. And Christ ain't that boring like we think, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, for real.
Okay. Okay. So, last question. If you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
I'll be a pilot actually.
A pilot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. I love flying.
All right. I know you have to get to your next appointment, so unfortunately, we're going to have to cut this short. Look how time went so fast. Oh my god! And I still have like a whole full sheet of questions, but it's okay. Well, let it go.
The network also delayed a little bit.
Yes, that was also another issue. Oh, tech and its problems. But it's fine. Thank you so much, Quick. We loved having you. I had such a blast in this really short time. Thank you so much for honoring this interview. Thanks so much for, giving us that time and all of that. And your music really amazing. I'm really hoping that it continues, to go far and continues to actually spread the news of, what you're really hoping to achieve with your music. Thank you so much, Quake. From us to you. Bye. Have a beautiful weekend.
Bye. Yeah, you too so much.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Make sure you continue to listen to your number one online radio in Nigeria, your refreshing radio, Digits 102 for refresh your mind. Get all of the negative energy, the bad energy out. Okay. We want you sane, we want you safe, we want you healthy. Okay. So keep listening to all of the amazing stuff that we have for you here on our radio. Okay. Make sure you also listen to Talk Your Mind. It's coming up next at 2 p.m. Your favorite host, MC Widemouth, will be here holding it down for you with his guest, GF Classic. Also, do not forget what we always say here. A positive mindset is all we need for a better society. So think positive and stay positive, to remain optimistic to refresh Nigeria. Okay? I love you guys so much. I will see you again, same time soon. Bye.
Time though. Now I still got a chance to talk to you. I'm glad though. If all I speak with the north and not use it better flow. Hey, first of all, I want to thank you for your grace. I had a chance to invite you into my life so you could stay, but I was selfish. Your face has set my heart inside of space. Now it seems to be falling fast like it's already there. Hey. I have my tears whenever I see your name, but the pain I feel inside still remains the same. Although I smile most times, it seems to act carefree. And the truth is, no one wishes for you with me. Hey,
this time, there's no time, no extra time, all time. It's God's time, I know how it's time, yeah. This time, there's no time, no extra time, all time. It's God's time, I know how it's time, yeah.
Okay, man, just
I wanna have a
actually watching
with you. I wanna have that special moment.
yeah. I've heard a lot about your greatness and seen your wonders. And I was told that you were angry, you sound like a thunder. The spirit so loving and kind
Hello, you still there?
out of love, your song died for us and God got it. The things I think about makes me want to know you more. But I live my life every day with so much flaws. My neck deep into the world, it's hard to keep it lost. And I was told your Holy Spirit guides and teaches all. How do I have it? I'm wishing it could help me. I really want to walk with you, but my legs are too heavy. I'm sorry I keep dragging your name to the morgue. You found me, my thoughts, my rap. I hope you find this letter pleasing. Hey, I had to write though my lifestyle's wrong. I can't look you in the face, my head's down the shin. Now I got aim on this hook, no bits. I know you